install is complete. What a journey it's been, and not only for ourselves to get the car to this level, but also for our client. He traveled all the way from Ireland to ourselves to get this car having the Cambridge car audio treatment. But what a journey it's been. So firstly, I'm going to run you through some of the specs that we've got in the vehicle, some of the packages that our client opted for, as well as then we get to sit back, relax and enjoy the new sound system in this Defender. Obviously, you've seen all of the shots of us doing the install, carrying out all of the soundproofing work and all of the work that goes in to getting a Defender sounding absolutely incredible. We have got different packages on our website for the Defender, so well worth checking out if you own one of these vehicles. You can select a couple of different options. So first things first is level 1, which is basically soundproofing. So we've done a full soundproofing treatment on the vehicle using the Skins 3mm layer. That is roof done, floor done, doors, every inch of the car fully carried out with the Skins 3mm layer. This is really, really important and a big foundation piece for the Defenders. You would have seen soundproofing being talked about quite a lot on other vehicles that we do, and we normally do on the other packages that we've got on our website. I've got a separate amount of soundproofing designated to the size of system that we're doing. However, on these Defenders, I've actually got a separate package solely for soundproofing because some people just want that. Some of them already have soundproofing already done, just like the Defender 90 opposite me, which we're carrying out a full sound system upgrade on alone. But this vehicle didn't have any soundproofing in it, or had little bits and pieces in it which just wasn't cutting it. So fully stripped down the whole interior, 3mm layer goes in across the whole vehicle, and the client has also opted for the optional bonnet upgrade as well in terms of soundproofing that to reduce some of that engine noise. The difference this makes is very difficult to showcase, but the difference driving between a non-soundproof Defender to where we are now is absolutely bonkers. So that is the soundproofing stage. Obviously, you've seen all the B-roll of it throughout today's video. Moving on then to the next stage, which was actually functionality. So we've also got upgrades listed, pricing, packages, spec, everything is listed on our website, guys. So make sure you go check that if you're interested in having something done. But head unit conversion, this is the double DIN conversion featuring the DMX 8021, wireless CarPlay, wireless Android Auto, and relocation of a panel as well. That looks really smart and also adds so much functionality, makes the whole place look a lot better in here. Then over to the actual sound. So again, one of the packages selected. So on this car, there was 3 packages selected: soundproofing, head unit upgrade, and then sound. So the sound option that our client's gone for is an Audison Voce 3-way front end. So you've got tweeters on top of the dashboard, mid-ranges, which is a 3-inch Audison Voce down underneath the dashboard stock location. Then we've actually built in a 6.5-inch mid-bass underneath each seat. We've got an amplifier, which is the Audison 8-channel amplifier, the new Forza range, which powers what's called a fully active front end. So each channel of that amplifier runs directly to individual components. We've also then got in there the Prima 10-inch active sub. So you've got a full system makeover here. You've got the soundproofing functionality and then full sound system. Team have absolutely smashed it out. It looks absolutely incredible, and it's been well worth the journey for our client to travel all the way from Ireland over to us. As you guys know, we have had a massive collection of overseas clientele come over to us to carry out work and have that Cambridge car audio treatment, and we are so proud that our clients travel so far to us. Literally probably 2 hours or so ago, we had a client that actually traveled over again from Ireland of all places, came over just for a consultation to go through the spec of the system, make sure everything's right for the client, go through everything in a lot of detail. So it's very important that you always get your spec right, and I always recommend whenever you're speccing up a system, feel free to call us. I'll go through different options with you. Obviously there's packages on the website, but it's all good and well than being on a website, but you want to kind of get a bit more of an understanding about whether it's right for you or not. So best thing to do, give me a shout. I'll go through everything with you in a bit more detail. But the best thing you can do, guys, is come in and actually experience it for yourself. Come in, listen to a couple of cars, see the facility, get an idea of how different the experience is with the Cambridge car audio treatment when working on a vehicle that your car is worked on in a 5-meter bay. You've got plenty of space around the car for all your parts to be looked after and cared for. It's very important, and the fundamentals of sound are built in companies like ourselves. So that is basically an overview of the spec. So hopefully you've learned a little bit more about the spec, and obviously today's video you've seen a lot of the journey of getting the car to where we are. But now it's time to actually listen to the system and you guys can actually experience it for yourself and gauge how good this Defender now sounds. So obviously we've got the new head unit here. I've got a little sub controller, which is quite nice and easy to use down at the bottom. So we're going to play a couple of tracks and you guys can just relax and enjoy. So that's about 3/4 volume. And we've got sub control at the bottom. So different how it came in. The depth that front now has. That's now the mid bass is kicking in. Soul to it, it's got power, it's just got everything you want. The difference is just mega.
Close my eyes and go back, play it in my mind. A movie of us two, yeah, we were happy.
So this amplifier actually has a processor built into it. So we've done full customization of the DSP on this car. It sounds absolutely mega. When our client arrives, when he comes all the way, books his flight already from Ireland to come collect his Defender from ourselves. When he does, we're going to be doing the full handover that we do. You get the full gift box, and then also we'll sit in the car, do some final tuning with our client, make sure it's inch perfect for an awesome drive back to Ireland with the new Cambridge 3.
One more night, one more day, trouble. She's putting all
Just so good.
cards down on the table, knowing there's no way that she'll be able to win this round. But she's somebody else in the making. First, she's just gotta stop all the faking, and she'll be there. But she's wondering if it's gonna feel like she's forever. Wondering if it's gonna feel like she's forever. She leaves her safe space. She leaves her safe space. Wondering if it is forever, or is there some things that won't.
And you guys definitely get the idea now. This Defender absolutely rocks, and absolutely love the spec of the system. We're actually carrying out a Defender 90 as well next up, so this is a really nice comparison actually, because we've got this system, which is one of the packages from our website, and we've got a level up from this on that 90. So you're going to gauge another video on another Defender as well coming up very soon, so stay tuned guys. This has been an absolute epic journey, and once again, massive thank you and shout out not only to our team for carrying out such incredible work on a daily basis, but also to our client who has made a massive effort to travel all the way from Ireland over to a Cambridge Car Audio for this epic system, and I'm sure he won't be disappointed. It is absolutely amazing in here. Complete transformation of the sound system and all of the work that's been done fully in-house in a car audio bay, specifically manufactured and built for car audio in mind. How to do it properly, how to do it belt and braces, and that is what we're all about. Thank you very much for watching. And bear in mind guys, also if you do follow us on TikTok and Instagram, make sure you go. If you're not following us on there, make sure you do, because we've got lots of content coming in terms of pictures and behind the scenes work that we do as well, all live on those platforms as well. So thank you once again for watching. I'll see you on the next one.